Former Reform Party leader Preston Manning will chair a panel to review Alberta's response to COVID-19. Manning was working on the COVID-19 file last year, too. He wrote a fictional account of a commission that examined the federal government response to the pandemic. In it, he imagines the conclusions that would result from such an investigation. He writes about how damaging the COVID restrictions were and speculates about how public servants and politicians who put the measures in place might be held criminally or financially responsible for the consequences.
It's also fairly clear that Manning has quite a bit of sympathy with some of the grievances that were articulated by members of the Freedom Convoy.
Political scientist Lisa Young says if Danielle Smith's purpose is to hear messages that are consistent with her own, then Manning is the safe choice. But she says this doesn't have the budget or chair for a thorough independent review.
If this is primarily a political exercise, then we're left without that public policy exercise that I think many jurisdictions are likely to go through over the next few years.
A panel website asks experts and the public to give input on what changes should be made to Alberta laws to better handle future public health emergencies. The panel has a budget of $2 million. Manning will pocket around 12% of that.
There are many, many better ways we could be spending $250,000 than paying Preston Manning to rewrite his apocalyptic populist fan fiction.
A final report is expected in November. Carolyn Kury de Castillo, Global News.